Quite often on forums you'll find threads such as, my friend needed Windows reinstalling so I put Linux on. My friend wanted this so I put open source on, and in order to do that I put Linux on. You really don't need to do that. This is a base install of XP. I'm just going to show you something. Now, it's really not right to go around converting people to Linux, especially since it only does a fraction of what Windows does. Now, you may disagree with me here, but that's the truth. You can't run half of the programs that you can run on Windows. So let's just see here. So you might just say, I gave them Ubuntu because I like orange. Well, just make XP orange. This is how basic we need to get, then that's fine, you know, just make XP orange. Look, you can make it even any colour you like if you want to. Let's just go for orange. There's a Ubuntu orange, apply, and there we go. That's that out of the way. That's XP is now orange, right? So that's that problem fixed. You could be adventurous and change the colour of the title and everything. You can do whatever you want. Now the first thing people usually say is, in fact, the Ubuntu installer says it's got Firefox. Well, whoop-de-doo, so has Windows. Look, let's just stop IE from loading up the page there. Get firefox.com. This has actually not been updated in any way, shape or form. It's just a clean XP SP3 install. Right, we're loading up Firefox now. Whatever mirror this is, it's incredibly slow, but that's just the way it is. Whenever you want to make a video, you seem to be put on the slowest mirrors. So while that's downloading, let's just customise our XP install a bit, because you know, you like orange. I mean, you could make it purple like Ubuntu as well if you want. You could have all the different versions of Ubuntu colours rolled into one. Change the desktop colour if you want. Let's make that grey, because you know Ubuntu's got a grey looking light theme, and that's that fixed. And of course, once you've got Firefox installed, you don't want the shortcuts to IE on there anymore, so let's just remove them. There we go. It's almost as if IE doesn't exist. You won't find it in the start menu or anything. It is still there. It's in program files under all the directories, but there you go. You know, you want your end user to never use it, so just hide it. There you go, problem solved. Right, let's install Firefox. There you go, it's set as default browser already, so that's that out of the way. Windows has now got Firefox as a default browser, just like Ubuntu. It's the same colour scheme as well. Cool, eh? Of course, what would Ubuntu be without OpenOffice? We'll just put that on here as well. I want to download OpenOffice. Woohee! I'll start downloading OpenOffice now. And there we go, let's save it. See, it's saving it probably to the desktop, or unless it's going to put it in the downloads folder now. That's cool, at least it's not the desktop. We'll just let that download. And of course, while you're installing all these open source softwares, you can still use Windows programs, so you're going to have like the benefit of both operating systems. So you're going to install Ubuntu so they can use things like OpenOffice and stuff like that, which is fine, and then they can still use their Windows programs. They can do everything that Ubuntu does and more. So we'll just let that install, download and install, and we'll come back to it. I'll cut the video here because again it looks like it's going to be one of those mirrors that keeps stopping and starting, so we'll come back to that in a sec. Right, it's downloaded, so we'll install it now. Now you may be thinking, oh, but Linux has got all this stuff out of the box, you don't need to bugger about installing things. But the thing is, I mean, you say that Windows is bloated, but then you go on to say that Linux has everything out of the box. Make your mind up. Windows doesn't have any of that stuff. I'm just going to change the theme back because this Ubuntu theme just isn't working for me. Right, there we go. So there we go, we're now installing OpenOffice. For some reason it likes to put the installer on the desktop, but there you go. I don't know why so many programs seem to do that. Desktop is not for storing things like that. But there you go. Right, we'll just let that install. Takes a little while, I suppose it has to extract everything and things, so we'll come back to that. Right, it's installed now, so we'll just run it. Yeah, just accept all the defaults. It opens up a lot quicker than it does on Linux as well. There you go, there's OpenOffice. Now, That's just a couple of examples of things that you say Linux is so great at, but Windows does the exact same thing. Well, you might be saying, but you can't change DE on Windows. Well, this is what I wanted to show you anyway. KDE for Windows project looks really cool. So in theory, we should be able to install KDE on Windows. Let's download it and have a look. Download installer. 2 meg, that's cool, and it wasn't a bad mirror. Downloads, KDE Win installer, run. Install from internet. Yeah, okay. Right, we'll just accept the defaults for this video. Yeah, we don't want Germany, we want United Kingdom, mirror service, that's usually quite a good one. It's not showing anything for releases, so we'll have to try another mirror. This Irish one is usually quite good. Aha. Still no releases being showed. Right, we'll just have to try the primary one that it suggests. Okay, that works. Right, we'll just go for stable latest. Right, okay, so we want the main stuff, really. That multimedia as well, utils. That's quite a good IRC client. Right, that looks like everything that we need, so we'll just go next. It's telling us the dependencies. Ooh, it's like dependencies on Windows next. Then we'll just let it download. I mean, the good thing is it's not a bad mirror. Look at the speeds. You can also run Plasma as a shell, which is pretty cool, so you can do all of that stuff on there that you might do on KDE itself. I mean, some of it is a little bit glitchy, but hey, if you ever wanted things like that on XP, KDE is the way to do it. It's the right price too. This brings up KDE dialogues with the right click menu, or as you would expect. It doesn't bring up Windows display properties. It's definitely running on Windows though. It's not as fast as it could be. So we want it to be a folder view desktop. Put the location as Windows desktop.